The idea sounds like a fantasy. Live in Thailand for a month on 500 bucks. Most people picture five-star resorts and infinity pools, but that's just the brochure version. There's another path, gritty, honest, and far more rewarding. This isn't about deprivation. It's about trading luxury for authenticity. You swap room service for street food, air-conditioned taxis for the back of a rattling song thao. The dream isn't a cheap vacation. It's a real life. Peeling back the layers to see what Thailand is truly made of. What do you really need? Not much. A roof, a hot meal, a cold beer, and human connection. Thailand offers all of this in abundance, if you know where to look. It doesn't want your life savings. It wants your attention. Be present, listen, taste, get a little lost. The promise isn't comfort, it's discovery. Around every corner, down every dark swai, something incredible waits. So you pack a bag, book a one-way ticket, and land in Bangkok's humid, electric embrace. The air is thick with jasmine, diesel, and grilled pork. The noise is a symphony of tuk-tuks and 1,000 conversations you don't yet understand. You have a few crisp bills in your pocket and a wild sense of freedom. This is where the story begins. Not in a hotel lobby, but on the street. Sweating, overwhelmed, and utterly alive. The adventure has begun. $500. In Thailand, it's possible. If you ditch the tourist mindset. You're not on vacation, you're living here. Forget hotels and trendy Airbnbs. Find a simple fan room or a monthly rental on the city's edge. For $100 to $150, you get a small clean room. Not glamorous, but it's yours. Your kitchen? The street. Cooking for yourself costs more and tastes worse. For $1 or $2, you get world-class meals. Boat noodles, pad crapo, crispy omelets. You follow the crowds, point at what looks good, and learn a few key words. Food is the rhythm of life here. Transportation? Walk a lot. Discover the city on foot. For longer trips, use song thieves or public buses. Cheap, chaotic, and effective. You learn the routes, the etiquette, and become part of the daily commute. The budget becomes a game. Refill water jugs, do laundry at coin machines, drink local beer. These aren't sacrifices. They're adjustments. You're not just saving money. You're integrating. You're learning the system from the inside out. After a few weeks, the city feels less foreign and more like home. That's when the real journey begins. You notice the other side of Thailand, the one that wakes up when the souvenir shops close. The real nightlife isn't Khao San Road or neon-lit clubs. It's hidden in plain sight. You crave something with soul, so you wander down alleys, following laughter and clinking glasses. This is the turn. You stop being a spectator and start being an explorer. Thai nightlife for locals is about community, food, and sharing moments. It happens in sidewalk bars, late-night markets, and places with no English menus. You learn to spot the signs, fairy lights, motorbikes outside a shop house, the sizzle of a walk at midnight. It takes courage to be the only foreigner in the room, but the reward is immense. It's the key to the real Thailand. Authentic nightlife becomes an obsession. You collect secret places, a bar behind a pharmacy in Chiang Mai, a market on Bangkok's edge. No signs, no names, just locals, music, and shared whiskey. You find Talat Rot Phai, a universe of vintage clothes, food stalls, and pop-up bars. Young Thais gather, sharing hot pots and beer towers, indie bands playing under bare bulbs. After midnight, the city transforms. New food stalls appear, serving jock and cowman guy to taxi drivers and students. Sometimes you stumble into a temple festival. Lights, music, outdoor movies, and families celebrating. You're invited to join, to eat, to watch folk theater. You don't understand the language, but you understand the joy. These unplanned moments, collisions with real culture, are what make budget travel profound. Living on a budget forces you to be resourceful and open. You're on the street every day, meeting locals, not just travelers. It starts with small interactions. The coffee vendor remembers your order, the security guard nods. You learn names, ask about families, become part of the neighborhood. The language barrier isn't a wall, it's a hurdle you learn to clear. Smiles, gestures, and shared meals become your tools. You find a local bar with a live band. You don't know the lyrics, but you feel the energy. Someone offers you a beer, tries to chat. Friendships start here. You watch a game of takraw in the park, get invited to play, laugh at your own clumsiness. These moments of shared vulnerability break down barriers. You learn to say yes to family dinners, motorbike rides, and strange dishes. Each yes opens a door to new experiences and friendships. Locals become individuals, then friends. These are the real souvenirs. You don't leave unchanged. The goal was to survive on a budget, but it became about seeing the world differently. You learn the difference between price and value. The best experiences, a shared meal, a quiet temple, often cost nothing. Navigating a new place sharpens your senses and expands your world. You become more resilient, more observant, more at ease with uncertainty. You let go of rigid schedules and control, embracing the Thai concept of my pen ride. Don't worry about it. This philosophy seeps in. A late bus, a wrong order, my pen ride. You find joy in simplicity, a ripe mango, a cool breeze, rain on a tin roof. You see a world that values community and simple pleasures over relentless ambition. It gives you perspective and a choice about how to live when you go home. In the end, what did it cost? $500 a month. But the real price was a willingness to be uncomfortable, to be a beginner, to let go of ego. It was the best bargain of my life. Most people wait for more money or the perfect moment, but adventure is always there, just beneath the surface. The real adventure is in back alleys, local markets, nameless bars, available to anyone, on almost any budget. Curiosity is your essential gear, more important than money or plans. It's what pushes you to turn down a dark alley, try a strange fruit, connect with someone new. So go. Don't wait. You don't need to be rich, just brave enough to step off the well-trodden path. The most beautiful, human, and memorable experiences are rarely the most expensive. They're the ones you find for yourself in the parts unknown.